a dent taken out of the spine. Therefore, it must be dogs.
I love that that's
reasonable.
This seems nice. Just to share in a
This is
show-offy way with the
so
world.
cozy. Getting it too, like, I went to the, literally over to the garden store. Good.
Yeah, I don't want to go dry.
And this was like 2 weeks ago now. Like, look how good it's still.
It's gorgeous.
It's so beautiful, and if you touch it, you smell it. It's just so nice.
I kind of did already. I was feeling bad about doing it.
No, don't. We also cut off a couple of bits that were dangly down and stuff in the bathroom, and I just throw them in the bathroom.
Yes. I do that with eucalyptus leaves now. They had eucalyptus leaves at Woodman's, and I bought a bunch.
Yeah.
And I just throw them in my bath now. It's so nice. Also, I didn't bring any presents because
Yeah,
Mary?
you're here, Mary. I know it's cliche. Your presence is a present. You flew here. You paid money to come on a flight.
Yeah.
Also,
Do you want to, before we do anything else,
can we?
hold on, because this definitely
What
needs
are
to
we
be
doing?
documented. I'm going to turn this completely
Oh, is it the robes? Is this the robes?
Yes.
oh! Don't come back yet,
I won't.
because we'll show you ours, and then you have to wait.
This whole thing is very precarious.
I'm gonna put my old-fashioned
Leaning-
here by all the liquor so that everyone respects the space.
Good.
I mean, not that we wouldn't without it, but I mean to
I
say.
should take off this.
Oh, how beautiful though! Also, I love this color. Isn't that pretty? Yeah.
Righto.
Also, that samovar. What?
Anna's John brought it back from
Oh.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Wherever he was. Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah.
Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's another
So-
K stand.
So
Yes.
how about we'll start, you can pull yours out, you can look, you can do it now. We'll all do it at once because Heather's recording. Yours is actually
So heavy,
wrapped.
too. Like it's heavier than I expected.
It's so pretty. I haven't seen it in ages.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
Just observe the realness of it. And there is, the tie is dipping into the pocket over there.
Yes.
And
Oh my goodness.
Mary,
Yes.
I'm so happy seeing it on you.
This is
You
beautiful.
look glorious.
Also, you both.
Mine, this seam has come open, so I have a little repair job to do.
Mm-hmm.
My sleeves I've rolled up because otherwise they
Yes,
go way
I
too
would do
far
that. I will do
over
that too.
my. Like
So this
look
is
at something
the-
I'm
Oh,
gonna sit
yeah.
in.
If you want me to do that right now while I'm.
I was certainly not going to put this on.
This
my week,
is
but like,
Mary. You look.
it's so
You
good.
look
I'm
fabulous.
so glad it's as good as I hoped it was.
This is beautiful. I mean, look at the pockets.
Yeah, they all have good pockets.
We are shiny and you know, aren't we? Oh my goodness. We are better than any screen.
I thought you were going to say
ever.
than anyone else ever, and I was going to agree with that too.
that too. Actually, this
Oh,
deserves a toast.
this is me. I know because I put it next to the soup on purpose. So it would be like,
Clever.
oh, soup
Let
is
us
congeal again.
Oh.
Let us congeal. I feel smarmy and congealable.
What's a good toast with an old fashioned? To old times?
Yeah,
Sure. Yes.
To brocade?
Exactly.
Mimsy pie jam.
Mimsy pie jam.
Pie jam.
That is the coffee toast too.
That's a good one.
That's the coffee toast.
Old fashioned
Life
coffee.
suddenly
Yeah,
makes
Mimsy pie
sense.
jam.
It does.
Mm-hmm. Also, if and when we get to Harriet, you know, like reading, we've read for a while, and we've been watching a Harriet episode or two every
been a
once in a
really
while.
nice-
Oh.
And like every time Siegfried shows up in a yellow waistcoat, we drink tea to
Yes.
say Tum Tum.
Okay.
Because he pokes
Yeah.
his tummy out and it's yellow and
Generally,
like,
when he's wearing his waistcoat, he's like,
It's got.
James.
See, mine is actually the only one of our three that's made for a woman, and I actually wish it weren't. It's fine.
It's lovely.
But like,
It's
I
gorgeous.
really just want the bulk and square edges of those more than I want the filigree.
I mean, that is pretty.
It is gorgeous. I agree. I know it's beautiful. I don't regret getting it. Also, the shoulder pads are hilarious.
Oh
Mine
yes.
Doesn't.
I thought it did.
We just have square shoulders that we don't have.
Yes, that makes perfect sense.
Well, it does.
So good.
I am in love.
I'm so glad you like it.
I
Merry
love
Christmas
it.
from
Thank
both
you
of us.
both so
We
much.
pooled. That was the cheapest. this was the next, and this was the most expensive, and we added it all up and divided it in half so that it's we're all coming out on the.
It worked out splendidly.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll up my sleeves again.
Can,
I was thinking
Mhm.
I might actually, because I
Oh,
love the
take them
fact
up.
that it's
Yeah, 'cause
like a
it's
blue
beautiful.
trim to
Yeah.
go with all the other blue
And all of
trim.
the pointy blue trims of your blue trim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, I mean, it's also totally
Yeah.
fine. But I'm one of those wrist people, and also
I am
I
too.
do that. I think just have like slopey shoulders and short arms.
Yep.
And short legs.
Kate, I always am laughing about
Oh,
this
torso.
because everything I have, quite literally, you saw my pajama sleeves up to my elbows
Yeah.
inside my sleeves
Yeah.
because I can't do it. Kate is always pulling her sleeves down. I am always rolling my
It's
sleeves.
funny, yeah.
So
Just-
I may do that too. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm going to tack them like that.
Ah,
See-
yours works really well like that. Heather's the edging is too
Yeah.
precise for it to
Oh,
work.
that is beautiful.
But you know,
You know, you could still do it though. You could, but you have to do
it does grow hugely.
Yes, but if you
I
do
can
it
also
enough.
just like, because I'm never gonna have biceps that big,
You could take
You
this.
which is a pity.
Oh, it
I
is.
will.
I mean, look at that.
That
You could do that.
Hey,
That would work.
you've done that nicer than I've ever tried, and I did try rolling it up, but there was so much
Just
extra.
do a safety pin right there.
Hang on, guys, don't move.
Don't tap it.
Stay right where you are, please.
Mary's
That.
profession. This is not a normal part of bedtime, I will say. Heidi put that on me, and
But I think that might work.
I
Honestly.
do too. And I would love to have my.
Because like if you put
I'd
your arm
love
down,
to
it gets
show
shorter.
off my blue.
Yes, well, your
My
blue.
beautiful
The
blue.
way it points up your arm,
Yeah.
very slightly.
Also, kind of like, you know, showing off your ankles. Look at my delicate wrists.
Oh,
So
indeed.
delicate.
How? Yeah, so delicate.
Delicate. Yeah.
But how?
Actually, mine's not
promiscuous.
written on right now, which is impressive.
I generally read this one and I washed it off today, but there's like random addresses of
I know.
delivered packages.
I
And
do this-
supervisors like, go to this place, and it's like this address, this thing. Okay, now I can
I had a
remember and
friend
go.
who was really stressed out by that because apparently it didn't look well. Okay, he was a lab scientist, and so hands cleanliness.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
And I do that, and the more busy I get, the more I write on my wrist.
Also with like codes to enter different stations.
That makes
that's
sense.
like, okay, I'm just gonna put that on there.
For me, it's like, oh, today I have to remember to take out the trash, so I'll write something like, I don't
See,
know.
I put that in a journal. It's when I don't have like a journal around. It's like when I'm on my feet on the go, and it's like this thing, this address, go there, and then it's
I'm usually at
supposed
work,
to be a
so
that one.
it's
It's like
like
these
the-
numbers, tra la la.
the three things I need to get if I go
Yeah.
to the grocery store, the things I have to do when I get home, and a smiley face or something stupid because I felt like it, you know.
Yeah.
But like, there's always a sort of half washed off partial list on my wrist somewhere. Except that's so happy.
I can still see marker marks, but I can't actually read them. If that makes sense.
Yes, it does make sense. This is gorgeous.
They look gorgeous.
Also, these are gorgeous. Very happy. I should have brought some snowflakes. Apparently, that was the thing I did this year.
Just do a lot of snowflakes.
I do a lot of snowflakes. Well, I can make a snowflake while my code compiles. I found this out. And my code needs to compile like 30 times a day, so it's one of those things.
One of the other Sundays,
So beautiful, and they have
I
pointy tips.
came back.
Uh-huh.
Oh no,
It does!
Oh.
Twinsies! Mine is better, though. It's better.
Mine is angled.
Ooh.
Not twins.
Actually, it's kind of cool.
Mine is kind of
I
cool.
really
actually.
love
Oh, it's got. Oh, yeah, that is nice. Okay, well, but mine is cool too. I like
I mean, mine also has these little.
those are
really beautiful.
yeah.
But I do wish that the lapel stuff was different color than the rest.
Oh, but the quilting, honestly.
I know it's quite gorgeous and it's
Totally.
beautifully done.
The fact that the lapels and the
The clasps.
and yes, and the other things that
Pockets and the cuffs.
cuffs.
I just swallowed incorrectly. That's all.
Perhaps more. There's a whole.
That's that's what
We
fix it.
like
Oh.
It's a little difficult when there's an orange stopping it halfway,
Chris.
but it shouldn't be stopping it. The thing you have to do is you have to pull your orange down a bit and then
We
reduce
like
it.
to make
Orangier. Orangier.
Good work. For doing what you do and being lovely too. We think you're swell. La 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 la.
Nya 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 nya.
And if you cause for cheer, we wish you well. We wish you well. I feel like we'll do just fine. That came back very easily, didn't it?
It did.
No practice. Can we make the la 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 very like sprightly bouncy? Oh
Yes. Also, if you pulp your orange a bit,
Okay.
because
You convinced me.
it just totally,
The song will be better with pulpy orange.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh my goodness.
and it tastes like
I bet
orange.
it's gonna release
grapefruit
all of
orange.
it.
This is a really good orange.
This is a really good orange. You chose well.
It just looked, you know, sometimes when you see the color of it, you're like, that is a good one.
There's so many bottles.
I know, and
There's
there's
also
over there.
another half an orange.
Guys, look at the floor over there too.
Oh my goodness, you're worse than Auntie Mary's piano.
Yeah. It is actually. That's saying something.
That is saying something.
Ooh.
Not as bad as her liquor closet, but worse than her piano, which
don't
is
have a
definitely.
Unfortunately.
Nor piano.
I know. More.
And
But
look
we
at
make
Auntie Mary's piano and her decoy footstool are kind of like
Yes,
The chocolate
things.
stash. Yeah.
All right, this is boiled. I can bring it to a simmer and leave it.
Maybe like that's 15 minutes.
that's gonna be
And in the
amazing.
meantime, I'm gonna take this over here and
You need a warm up? Warm up.
A top up.
A